Hey everyone, James here, and today I'm back with another haul. This is from Bricks Minifigs. I went to the one down in Canby to meet up with Aaron, and then also Eli ended up joining us on down there. So it was pretty cool to get to hang out with them and look through the bulk and stuff. And as for what I got this big bag of parts right here. And then this one right here, which they had like a lot of these pieces, and so they pre-sorted them out into these bags that you could just get for a set price. Whereas this one right here, you get to actually pick out what you want. But for this one here, let me just see if I can cut this top open, since again they seal these specially. In here, mainly like Hero Factory type pieces. Okay, so that's everything that was in there. And the main reason for these, or for getting this, was to get some of these brain slugs. I've wanted some of these for a long time, and that whole bag was $5. And I got a lot of them. I mean, in this bright greenish color here, we've got 7 right there, 7 of them right there, and then there's 5 of the yellow type right here. So really cool. I may never find a use for these, but they seem like they'd be pretty cool to mess around with, or at least have. And at least their tails here could be useful for like some sort of alien plant life thing. If I like bury them underground or whatever like this and just have it sticking up like that, that could be pretty cool right there. I think. Anyway, those are the main reason why I got this, because I wanted some of them. Now I've got 12 of them in the 2 colors. And then also thrown in here were, looks like 4 of this mask right here, which that Bricks Minifigs for some reason has just like a huge amount of these, because there was another bag that had probably like at least 20 of these, and then there were some in the bulk as well. So they have just a ton of these. There were 4 in here. And there's some of these dark red rock pieces from that same character. So I don't know, they're kind of cool. And then also one in dark bluish gray, which is probably a little bit more useful. I got this 5 length, I think, one in the trans neon orange, and then a few orange hands right here, and then bright green Bionicle, or not Bionicle, Duplo windows right here, window panes, I guess. And yeah, I have no clue what I'll use these for, if they'll even ever get a use, but they were in there, and again, I mainly got it for those. So that was that for that bag right there. Just going to move this stuff off so that there is a clean space for me to dump out this really big bag. So normally I get the $20 bags. This time I went for the $40 here, which fits more than 2 $20 ones, I think. So better deal, and I got tons of super great parts in here. So let me just go ahead and dump this thing on out. It's also like pretty heavy. I didn't weigh it, but it's definitely a sizable amount of Lego for sure. I could barely get it closed in the middle at the end. All right, there it is. And yeah, you can see that I got quite a bit of variety. I always grab lots of small pieces and stuff like this, and plates and tiles and cheese slopes and that sort of stuff. But then we also got some larger things in here. I grabbed these Ninjago Spinner type things for the various different types just to mess around with. They seem like they're kind of cool, even though they're huge. I got a little base plate in here. Oh, looks like I grabbed 2 of these. I didn't remember that. I thought there was only 1. So we got some support type stuff, and some tracks here, tires, a few bionicle type stuff, some decorated elements with either stickers or prints, and just overall lots of really great parts. But anyway, as usual, I'm going to go ahead and sort this into piles of what I got, kind of, and then I will cut back and show you more closely what I did end up getting. Okay, so I finished sorting everything, and now I'll go ahead and give you a quick overview of everything that I actually got. So to start off with, up here, we got a few colors sorted out. So there's some bright green, including that 8x16 base plate. Got a few black parts right there. Red, which is mainly just those Ninjago spinner part things. And we've got some blue, sand blue, light bluish gray, dark purple, white, dark green, and dark brown. And then, yeah, so those are the colors there that didn't have pieces that got sorted out into different groups. Over here we've got 1x1 bricks, and then 1x2 bricks, modified 1x1 bricks, which I got a lot of, so that's really good. Always really helpful to get more of those. Other modified bricks right there of varying sizes. A few spring-loaded shooters right there. And I got a few bars and road signs. Up there we've got round 1x1 plates and tiles. And then actual 1x1 plates. 1x2 plates, which I got quite a few in some good colors, so that's really nice. A few 1x3 plates right there. Then coming on over here, I've got 1x4 plates, 1x1 tiles, which I also got quite a few of, which is great. And then 1x2 tiles. I got a lot of these. They're going to be really useful. The black ones are for a build that I'm working on slowly, and then I found a lot of medium blue 1x2 tiles too, which is pretty cool. And then over there we've got tiles of other sizes. Over here I've got cheese slopes, 1x1 cheese slopes, which is, I found a lot of them, especially in dark green, which is really good because I'm going to be working on something that requires quite a bit of dark green for landscaping. And then down in the corner right there, there's also some of the pyramidal cheese slopes. Here we've got 1x2 cheese slopes, and then also that one slope right there. 1x2 curved slopes, and then curved slopes of larger sizes right there. Lots of 1x2 graded cheese slopes, which is great because I'm working on a project that is going to require a ton of those, particularly in dark bluish gray, so that's really good. I intentionally was trying to grab as many of those as possible. Slopes right here, which will be good for rocks and landscaping. I was trying to get more of those, but I couldn't find as many as I had hoped, which is too bad, but whatever. Some wedges right there, which is good for landscaping. Jumpers of all the different varieties. And then also 1x2 modified grills, and then the 2x2 corner plates as well. Over here I've got modified 1x1 plates, which I was really trying to stock up on, especially on clips like this right here in light bluish gray and black, because I feel like I always run out of those. We've got mostly 1x2 modified plates right there that I sort out into some of my other containers, so I just make it easier here. Hinges right there, and then one piece of flex tube plus a few rubber bands. Brackets. I was really trying to grab as many brackets as I could, especially like this type right here, as well as the one where it goes up. because I don't have as many of those as I have of the 2x2 variety, and so I was really trying to grab more of those. We've got other modified plates right there, a few cockpit, windscreen type things. This is a pretty big mishmash of stuff, but it all goes into a similar container in my sorting system. So in there I've got a few flags, those doors, some flowers, Baraki eyes, that sort of stuff. And then same with this. This is a pretty big variety of stuff as well, but I've got these containers that have like 24 different compartments in them, and this all goes into the same one of those containers, and then just gets split up in by compartment, same as that last group. And so I put them all together here just to make it easier on my sorting system later. So we've got 2x2 round tiles with the hole through there, as well as just standard ones, inverted tiles, these 1x1 round tiles with the bar sticking out of it, and then also 1x1 plates, 1x1 round plates with the hole through them. And then I also found a few other modified tiles in here. So we've got some of the L ones right here, and then this one corner one right here, which is really cool. Then over here I've got like droid mech type parts, so that's good. A few minifig stands, including 2 in light bluish gray, which is awesome. Got some Technic stuff right there, and then some Bionicle things right here, which is cool, especially this marble torso. Some support type stuff, and also 2 of this blue corrugated steel, which is awesome. I haven't had any of these pieces right here, so it was really cool to find 2 of them in blue there. Over here I've got wedge plates, and then also some curved ones, I guess. Mainly for landscaping, and then just a few other colors of cool ones, or stuff that I don't have many of. Here we've got windows and window frames and doors and everything, so that's pretty cool. And then this is kind of just leftover stuff. Most of this would get sorted out by color in my collection, but I just had like 1 or 2 of each of the colors in here, so I just threw them all together. And then we've also got like a few of these 1x2 panel pieces right here, these teeth things, and yeah, just a pretty large variety of things right there. Here I've got a few tires, mainly this type right here, as well as these type of wheels right here, looking ones, because I like that a lot, and I didn't have that many in white or black, so I grabbed a few more of those. This olive one, because I didn't have one of those in olive, and maybe not even in black. I think I might have one in black, but definitely didn't have it in olive, and I'm going to be trying to do something soon for Bricks Cascade 2020 that involves olives, so I'm going to start stocking up on that. Some of these wheel connector base things here for the really old style of wheels. And then finally down here we got some really interesting stuff. These are all printed pieces right here. So some really cool stuff. I got 5 of these warning ones, which is really awesome. This cool Nexo Knights thing, an Asian symbol thing, chevron. That's a pretty cool one right there. Some more of these speedometers or gauges or whatever, and just some other cool stuff. This right here is also printed, but it doesn't feel like Lego printing, even though it's on a Lego part. So I think that this is probably actually third-party printed, but I'm not positive. So that's kind of cool. And then over here, I've got stickered parts. Some of these were accidental gets, but most of them were not. And so yeah, I got some cool stuff here with those recycling ones. That's also pretty cool. So yeah, and then finally, a few minifigure parts. Most interesting things are probably those 2 dress type things there, and then a minifigure fan, because I haven't had one of these before, so that's really cool. But other than that, that's it for everything that I got in the bulk. I'll just give you one overview here, and where it doesn't look like my camera is focusing, so I'm sorry about that. But I don't want to take this again, and I've already shown you everything, so it should be good enough. And hopefully I will be able to wash these quickly and then actually get them into use, into builds and stuff. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all again later. Bye.